So, Sperik, I want to assure you that the stake of NITT in the development of train capacity and research in the Nigerian transport and logistics industry now is high. And the scope of facilities are also that commensurable. And the institute is, by the day, also continuously aiming higher. And with facilities and scientists, as you have seen here in the Penton and Penton lab, who have been working day and night to evolve, products or outcomes that can be described as the best. So the institute is today reckoning and trying to maintain its status as the center of excellence as far as technology innovation and technology development, training and research in the Nigerian transport industry. And I don't see anything less in the next coming years. We are hoping nothing less. This administration will continue to aspire higher. By the grace of God, 6 months back, Sperik, you are here, you have seen tremendous changes. I'm sure in the next 6 months, maybe December, if you are here, you would have seen the NITT model of electric vehicle. It's one of our greatest innovative ideas. Today, it's about 3 months or 4 months to say. A committee has been, constituted, a very powerful committee, committed engineers, very young, fresh, and thinking of also making friends, collaborating with the industry and other scientists in other organizations, locally and internationally. So the aim is, hopefully in the next few months, we shall have a blueprint. NITT should be coming with a blueprint that is going to guide the development of a Nigerian model of an electric car. And thereafter, the institute will develop its patent model of the electric car. Once we achieve that, we will also be reckoning in that area and will align with institutions relevant, such as the Automotive Development Council, so that we can perfect the development of that patent model and help the industry, the Nigerian transportation sector, to improve on the development of sustainable technology as far as vehicle development is concerned. As you know, sustainability is very key, and the institute is working towards that. We have to work hard on promoting automobiles that are vehicle efficient, that are energy efficient, because by the day we keep losing from our energies, our only viable energy source. And then we also have to work hard in ensuring our automobiles are also environmentally friendly as far as sustainability is concerned. So we are working that great. Also part of the innovation we have, which hopefully in the next, maybe not this year, but next year, the institute, taken from the challenge of the Honorable Minister, Right Honorable Rotimi Chubuka Amechi, the institute has taken up the challenge of piloting, or rather sustaining the research in the development of alternative energy. In this case, I'm particularly talking about pursuing the development of biofuel. So in particular today, I'm sure perhaps the Chief Executive would have talked about this. If not in this forum, in this particular visit you did, could be maybe one of your visits, he must have talked about the NITT biofuel initiative. So adding on his statement, I want to say that we must even give glory to the government, to the administration of Amechi, and of course the government of President Muhammad Buhari, because they have approved the NITT development project as far as the biofuel is concerned. perhaps someday, Sperik, we will take you around the farm, just about 40, 50 kilometers away from Zaria now. We have a dedicated land. We are already working on it. Just few days back, all the teams were on site. The seedlings were on ground, and offices have started coming up. And maybe in the next 2-3 weeks, we will see seedlings growing. And maybe in the next 1 year, we would be harvesting from that farm and then bring to the lab. Some of these buildings, like I said, they are laboratories. So bring to the lab and subject them to test. The idea is, as a research institute in that regard, we should develop a pathway that should provide a reliable, sustainable energy, not for us to continue to produce perhaps, but for us to create the market. You know, having done that, we could sell the idea for manufacturing industries and, of course, entrepreneurs. A lot of people are having money there to invest. But institutions like ours has to investigate the viability and the prospect of such, enterprises. So that's what we are doing, and hoping that maybe in the next 1 year or 2 or even less than 2 years, we should be able to promote that alternative and have maybe concluded and serve the industry with our result, and then encourage entrepreneurs to come in and then invest in that sector, so that globally we can help the Nigerian government create a window for alternative energy, not to continue to rely on fossil energy that is by the day diminishing. And subsequently, around September, October, through to the year, we also have a chain of conferences international that are going to serve as an assembling point for local and international stakeholders, and that shall be a point for brainstorming. So you could see how the Institute is actually evolving, gathering the kind of momentum the Institute should be creating in the past. We couldn't achieve that really perhaps because of the environment, the support, and of course the leadership. So there we are now. We have the right leadership, and I'm sure we also have the desired commitment from scientists like you have seen here in the laboratory working. It's past 6 o'clock now, but people are in the lab, trying to create new ideas, trying to sustain the market we have, in the painting booth, and also meet customers' desires and create alternative revenue for the Institute. Today, every time government is always looking forward to alternative. How do you get much money, for the things you need to do around, not to continue to rely on government. So it's one of the things we're also doing, and most of our projects are therefore tailored towards in the next few years, we should be getting extended commitments from governments. We should be seen to be generating, and this administration is doing a lot in that regard, developing capacity a lot in that regard. So I hope you will continue to follow us in this way and support us where necessary in this same way you are doing. Sell us where possible, and let us know the perception of the industry about us.